It's Dunn it all show. I gotta make some adjustments to my camera. And while I'm doing so, let's see if that's gonna be better. Before we get the lollygagging and running out mouth. That's a little bit better. You think? That's better than what it was. Welcome to the Dunn It All Show. I am your host, KD. Joining me is my lovely, constantly involved in rotation co-host, Crystal.
Good morning.
Yeah. And the crowd cheers.
Good morning. What's Tuesday? Happy Tuesday morning.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Got my coffee.
Run together.
What that song say? I got that drink in my cup.
Just coffee.
That's enough for me. But I'm here. I am here. We are here. All are here. Where you put my cup at?
Right here next to me.
I'm gonna be sipping.
No.
Could you put it right there, please? Yeah. I'm gonna be sipping. I sipped about the show. Y'all see her trying to handle me.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it will. It'll be good. I'm gonna put it right here. That's what I want. It'll be good. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? You good?
No.
Why not? You can't have your way?
No.
You can't have your way?
No.
You spoiled.
So?
You are.
And I'm not in
I say the same thing all the time. You just spoiled. You just
what?
You want to have your way. You're just the brat of the show.
I'm not a brat, but
you're the brat of the show.
So what if I'm spoiled? That's your fault.
You're the brat of the show.
Well, you're spoiled. That's okay.
You're the brat of the show.
And life goes on.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why yours look like that. May want to refresh it because I got the live one up right here. Just make sure your volume down. I don't know. You may want to
That's fine.
Yeah, go all the way out. And then go back to the Smash Bros page. While she's trying to find that, I had to make sure all of our stuff here is up and running because what I've been seeing lately is like the camera's been freezing and it's been freezing like on our part. So we have to look at our other cameras to make sure stuff is up and running. So we don't have any freezes. So this show is Who Got Your Six? And Who Got Your Six? Anybody know that's kind of like police kind of talk, but it extends to. It is. I mean, but it's applicable in real life.
Yeah.
You know, it is applicable in so many elements outside of police. These elements include like relationships, friendships, business ships, family ships, all these ships. And on these ships, you have a combination of several different people that you're affiliated with. And you have your own respective relationship with them, how you met them, how long you met them, what y'all have been through. It all varies. It's on different levels. But over time, you acquire different reasons. Hey, Erica, you acquire, different level of fondness for love for these people. There's people that are not even our own blood that, we love and we love dearly. That we'll do so much for, we'll ride for, we'll support. And somebody said something, and I want y'all to everybody that's tuned in, I want y'all to hear this and hear this clearly. Please, please hear this. I'm about to say something that's very profound. I want you to take it with you in every element, in every step of your life as we move forward. When you die, there takes approximately 6 to 8 pallbearers to carry your body inside the structure, building, church, and outside into the vehicle that transports you to your final destination. Mm-hmm. Imagine if you had 6 to 8 people that supported you throughout your entire life, your business, and everything that you've done. Where would you be?
Yeah.
What if you had 6 to 8 people that consistently held you up through life, that stood by your side, that carried you along the way? What if you had those 6 to 8 people that did that for you there? And you got to say, wow.
Yeah.
What if you had 6 to 8 people that did that for you? I changed up cameras because the thing froze. Now I'm not dealing with that camera no more.
Oh.
If that's not profound, I don't know what is. 6 to 8 people to take you to your final destination, your final resting place. And what if you had 6 to 8 people that carried you throughout life? Who's got your back? Who's got your 6?
And you just got to think, when you use that analogy, it's the weight that those pallbearers carry, bringing you from outside to inside of the church, to taking you out of the church, to the hearse. The weight that they're carrying, not just the weight of the casket and the body, but the weight of memories, the weight of grieving, mourning, that weight. And if you had those 6 to 8 people to carry or to assist in carrying the weight with you during life's journey, how powerful that would be. Don't wait to carry me
in death.
Like, carry me now. And that's carry me now. I was just as funny this is the topic of the show. Because Pastor E, who we have fallen in love with, had a sermon about, it's a 21 days of fasting, but this sermon was about, pretty much what I got from it was certain people that you have to let go, that are not gonna, like you said, they're not gonna carry you. They're not there. So it's that weight that you have to release. So I actually was talking with someone about that today, about cutting people off because you can't carry me. Or I found myself carrying those or these particular people, but I know that they can't carry me, and they're not. Or you wait until it's something bad, like carry me through the good and the bad. So I don't know. My voice is going in. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't been yelling.
Sound beautiful.
Brownie points again.
No, I mean, you do. you sound beautiful.
But yeah, it's that weight. Carry me now versus later. Can you do that? Can you watch my 6 and watch my 6 is pretty much watch my back. I got your back, because I've said that to KD. I got him. I know he has me. So I need those 6 to 8 people to have my back and be genuine with having my back. Not have my back and then go over here and whisper to others and then come back. Oh, no, you do not. No. That's why my circle it's gotten smaller. I don't even know if I call it a circle now, but it's become smaller. It's become tighter, and where we're going, I just want real, true, genuine people around us.
But the thing about it is, we don't need several.
No.
We need those committed 6 to 8 strong people, because but the thing about it is, when you're carrying that weight of the individual that is in the middle in that casket or whatever, you have to be willing to sacrifice and be willing to switch roles.
Yeah. Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Erica just
can't be
said that it
one-sided.
cannot be one-sided.
Yep.
You have to be willing to switch those roles
Yep.
because at some point we're going to be down at
Yeah.
some point in our lives.
Yeah.
But we have to be able to undeniably, unmistakably to be willing to commit and take that role of the person that's the pallbearer.
Yeah.
Especially we were in that casket at one point. We will. You know,
Yeah.
if we will.
Yeah.
That's just life.
Yeah.
Figuratively and literally. That's just life.
Yeah.
But as we go through transitions in life, we go through our tough times, we're in that casket, and we need our 6 to 8 strong people to carry us.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, the person is on the rear right. He's in the casket or she's in the casket.
Yeah.
And the person that was in the casket has been
it rotates.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not a pastor. I ain't preaching. But I'm about to give a sermon. The person that is in the casket has been revived by that 6 to 8. And they're on a rotating cycle.
Yeah.
Because at some point, they all get taken out.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is they're stronger together and they don't all get taken out at the same time.
Yeah.
They spend their own individualized time within that casket as necessary as life threw them certain blows and certain obstacles.
Yeah.
But that 6 to 8 people were committed to reviving them and doing CPR and bringing them back to life so it can stand and walk again and go out there and make it happen.
Yeah.
Man.
That's crazy. Like you said, everybody's in rotation. Everybody's in rotation.
We all got bad days.
Oh, without a doubt.
I mean, we go through things. That's life.
Yeah.
People act like their life when they go through things as if that is a very unique situation.
Mm.
I can guarantee you there's somebody else that's going through it, if not even worse.
Right. There's always someone going through something way worse than what you are going through.
It's inevitable, you know. And I'm gonna say this because this is applicable to a situation I got going on in my family right now. If you whine about you lost your left toe, it's somebody else that lost their left foot.
Yeah.
Okay? Think about it that way. It can always be worse. There's somebody that has a situation worse than you.
Yep.
Who got your 6?
Yep.
Whatever happened to supporting those that support you? And you know what? Even if they hadn't supported you yet, they probably hadn't had the chance. Let's not operate on, well, they wouldn't do that for me. But have they had a chance to do it for you?
Because with that, you never know the person's situation as
Correct.
to why. Now, there are some instances where I have supported someone and they haven't supported me.
I think we've all had that.
But you know that they can because you've seen them support others around you or within this little group that y'all are in. You've seen.
But do you take it personal?
So I used to.
Okay.
I used to, and I'll be honest. I used to, but then I had to get to a point and understanding in business is that people support who they want to support, and that's cool. Everybody don't have to. You don't have to support me, but I'll continue to support you. So I used to get all in my feelings about it. Like I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. But everybody has that choice.
Everybody has that choice, but even though I know you do so much, don't let it, bother you. And I don't either, And I'll be real. On the sly,
I had to get to that though.
On the low, it's not like I can never be jealous of my wife. My wife can never be jealous of me. We share everything. Like literally, what you got, I got, and vice versa. But you have a more complete circle than I do. Does that make any sense?
What do you mean? Like
of
friends?
Friends? I don't have that. I really don't. Little something about me. I operate with several different associates. Um, Friends for me are just hard to come by. I got a lot of associates. Got a lot of people that got a lot of love for me, admiration for me, and respect for me, and I have it for them. But they don't come to my house.
Mm.
They don't come to the family gatherings. Um, I got very, very, very few that I can confide in, that I trust in, and the two that I do have that have been supportive, you know, both of them.
Right.
You know the male, and you know the female. Um, and we equally try our best to support them and check on them and everything else. I felt bad for my female friend because I forgot to go to the baby
You
thing,
did.
and
You sure did.
that was on me.
Mm-hmm.
That was on me. God, that was on me. And she don't know it, but I got something special I'm gonna do for the baby's first birthday that I'm gonna use to make it up with. You know, but this one has been so supportive. Cool. She cool with my wife. You know, it ain't no problem. She married, I'm married, and we like got a real cool platonic relationship. I can't say her name because she's an oddball. God, she's an
Don't you do my
oddball.
girl, don't you do?
Ooh, she's the oddball. I'm talking about dry emotions. I'm looking like,
Dry
dude.
emotions, but she's so
But
loving
she
and
got a
caring,
big
though.
heart and
Yeah.
so caring.
Yeah.
But bruh, if you just talk to her, you be like, dude, she'll slit your throat, won't she? Like, nah, that's just how she come off. But that's just a real. We don't talk every day.
Yeah.
We don't talk every week.
Mm-mm.
But when we do talk, we talk. We chop it up. And we leave it there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's good to have those kind of people around. The older I become, the more mature I've become regarding those relationships, and I don't take them lightly. Everybody else, I mean, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all just associates to me, and that's no shade to you, but I use that F word very, very, very carefully.
Mm.
Very carefully. God, I use that word carefully because everybody's not worth the F in you.
Mm.
Jesus, I
That's
just say
true.
something.
You did. That's true.
Everybody's not worth the F in you. So I'm not gonna give you the F of me. I'm not.
Oh, hey, LaShanta. Erica said, Katie, your circle is complete.
Yeah.
Expand on that, Erica. I feel like his circle is complete.
But you know what?
because-
I'm not complaining
Yeah.
because your circle became my circle.
Right. Right.
If you trust them, I trust them.
Right.
Shirley, you ain't no associate. Come on, y'all. You know
Your
what I'm talking about.
family.
You different. But I acquired you through Crystal.
And we go together real bad, right?
That's how it is. You were an acquisition. Okay,
What?
I acquired you through Crystal. So I'm talking about the people I acquired on my own, and I'm fine with them. You know, but you know, and you're right. I mean, as long as I got them, that does make so. So the thing about it is just being honest. I'm not requesting more. Just let's put this out there. I'm not requesting more friends.
We're not accepting.
I'm not. I don't need no applications because the ones that's on my side that I acquired have been around for a while.
Yeah.
I do mean for a while, and you know, and I don't need no more.
At least
I can do. I've learned to do more or less because these folks have supported me. You got some real good people that have supported you. We had some that go through their emotions, and we've learned to. We're not going to ostracize them. We haven't ostracized them. Some of them have ostracized us, and we don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? But we still love them. We still love them.
We still love them.
They go through their times and their emotions, and we've learned to understand it over the years and give them space, and and say, hey, they swing on back like a boomerang, then that's cool. If they don't, then
here's the thing. So
she got to say something.
In my 21 days of fasting, I have no shame in saying that I'm fasting and praying and I've given up certain things. I'm letting people go. Like, I've done that part where it's like, okay, I know they going through this emotional spell or whatever you want to call it, and they'll boomerang back. You can't keep boomeranging in and out of my life like that. I'm done. So you're not boomeranging in my. No, we're not doing that. When I thought about it, this stuff been going on for a while. I'm not doing that anymore.
So what? Those that they're not allowed to return?
Done.
Or they
done?
Okay, hold on, let me be clear, so I can understand, because I'm in this mess too. So does that mean that they drop down a level to associate?
Right.
Okay.
Right. I understand. I can't.
I understand.
Because I'm is it empath? Empath.
Empath. We can, but we feel their pain.
I feel that, and I can't
empathize.
I can't continue. Sometimes I feel it unknowingly, knowing that it's them. I know someone close to me is going through something.
And once you take on that,
I can't take that on because it messes with us to where I can't explain to you what's going on with me, because I'm feeling this. It has nothing. It may not have nothing to do with us, you and I, but it's them, and I feel it, and I can't keep doing that.
Yeah, that stuff messes with you physically,
yes,
mentally,
yeah,
and spiritually,
yeah.
On every level,
right.
And you're right. I can't take on your self-induced trauma.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. People that have self-induced trauma, self-infliction.
Yep.
Not so much as the day-to-day life cycles, which are perpetual. They're going to happen. We can't do nothing about those. But there are those that cause things to happen to them.
Yeah.
On a consistent basis.
Right.
And the necessary changes haven't been made. And you want to be in the casket all the dang on time.
Right.
It's almost like you cool with being in the casket.
Right.
That's not cool. What about us?
Right.
And I'm not trying to be selfish, but how could we collectively help each other if we're always helping you?
Right.
We can't.
Right.
We can't. We got to spread the help around. We have to evenly distribute the weight of each pallbearer that is carrying you throughout life.
Yep.
Why is pallbearers number 4 and number 6 carrying on all the dang on weight, and that becomes so burdensome on them?
Right.
Their arm is about to fall off.
Right.
They can't keep going on like that. Pallbearers should always have that weight evenly distributed amongst themselves.
Yep.
Rotate your time out of that casket. We're going to collectively get together to revive you, do CPR, whatever we need to do to get you out that casket. But ma'am or sir, it is not your job, it is not our job to allow you to continue to stay in that casket. We all have our rounds in that casket. So I need you to come out, allow us to revive you, accept the CPR, the breath of life we're giving into you. Allow, receive that.
Yeah.
But quit self-inflicting the trauma and the pain that keeps sending you back in that casket. Yep. It's time to come out.
Yep.
Now, if you want to permanently be dead, then guess what? We can't roll with you. That's a whole nother spot that you need to be in. But we can't.
Yeah.
You know, and again, the symbolism behind all this is just amazing when you think about, like we said at the beginning, the pallbearers, 6 to 8 that carry you on your way out.
Mm-hmm.
What if that 6 to 8 carried you throughout life,
Mm-hmm.
and you evenly distributed the weight?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pastor E. Good morning.
Pastor E, you have my permission to use that in your sermon. I want to see you take that thing. I'm gonna alley hoop it to you. Oh, I need you to go ahead and dunk that, Pastor E. I need you to go and put that spice on it. Y'all ain't following Pastor Chris Urshan, you need to go ahead and follow him, because hey, I ain't gonna lie, Pastor E, I got this. Really, I was reading a post and was talking about this throughout life, and I took it even further about who's got your 6, and it's just it's so applicable throughout life and on how we carry one another, you know. And you know what? Oh, he threw the basketballs in there, carrying. You know, you dribbling. How we carry one another. Carry that rock, carry that ball. How we carry one another throughout life.
Yeah.
But the support needs to be evenly distributed, and it does not need to be taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
Quit ball hogging.
Mm-hmm. You better come on.
What? Quit ball hogging.
Yeah.
You around here ball hogging.
Mm-hmm.
Man, distribute the rock.
You know what?
We're a team.
Okay, God working and moving, because when you saying that and you talking about, you know, who's got your 6, but you made the analogy of the 6 to 8 pallbearers. In my situation, with associates or friends, it's if all my girls and guys standing on the side and they have the casket is in the middle, if you take the weight off, the casket drops. So now you have the casket
it's
here.
Gonna tilt.
It tilts. And it's all because this particular someone has taken whatever they're going through and put it on this other person. Now they can't even focus on what they're supposed to be doing, which is supposed to be carrying the weight of the casket. So it drops down. So in that scenario, when that happens, that person behind has got to pick up the slack, and they got to lift it up, because you can't let that drop.
But guess what? You're human, and you can only carry that weight for so long.
That's true.
You can only carry that weight for so long, and this is so applicable throughout life, because if you carry that weight too long, if you don't drop it on your own, it's gonna drop you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna drop you.
Mm-hmm. And it's selfish to put 100% of your weight on one person.
Or an unfair portion.
Unfair portion.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Especially when that person is not strong, or as strong as you think they are, and they take all that on.
Yeah.
When they're broken. You know what I mean? When it's something that they're going through, they need you and can't come to you because you just dumped all of this on them. So not only do they have yours, but they have what they were carrying too.
Correct. They had their own weight that they were carrying in the first place. You know what? And in this analogy, we say your own weight is literally your own weight.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively, it's your own weight that you're taking on top of somebody else's weight. That's why, you know, when we lifting weights and stuff, we can live normally. I can live as much as twice or more of my actual body weight.
Yeah.
Okay. Literally, that's what I can live. But there's a limit. There's a limit. So that means that I got mine 173, and I take on your whatever, but don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
It's only so long I can hold that bar before I give out. I need a spotter.
Yeah.
I need a spotter.
Yeah.
I need you to come spot me, bro.
Yeah.
Come get me. But if you just looking at me and you going on throughout your little whatever you doing, oh, he got you. You can get it. You had it for you can get it. No, it's about to kill me. I need you to spot me. I just spotted you.
Mm-hmm.
But you so cool and convinced on what you're doing and you still running your little sets around the gym, you done forgot about me. We came here together. You my buddy, my workout partner. I got you, you got me, remember?
Yep.
Ride or die.
What's the thing? I think I posted it a few years ago on Facebook and I saw it. And it says, even the motivator needs to be motivated. Even the encourager needs to be encouraged.
I say that about pastors.
Like you need that.
Who motivates the Pastor E said, spot me.
Now.
Exactly.
Right.
Spot me, bro.
Now.
Exactly. You know, and I think about that with pastors, you know, and we, you know, even when we were doing the campaign trail for state rep, you know, we ran across some incredible
We did.
pastors along the way.
We did.
And Pastor E's definitely one of them. Oh God, he's definitely one of them. But I always wondered who motivates the motivator. You were alluding to that because they have they're leading the flock.
Yeah.
But it's times where they're like, "Hey man, who got me?"
Right.
And I know I trust and believe that people like Pastor E have those that he confides in, you know,
Sure.
that he know that can give him what he needs, both mentally and spiritually, to revive him.
Yeah.
Because think about how strong his circle or his pallbearers have to be. They have to be just as strong as him, because they're on a different level.
Yeah.
We're not saying like they're better than us, but they are on a different level because you're leading people. And when you're leading people, that leadership role comes with its own fair share of weight. You have to be strong. It's like the leader of your family, the leader of the pack, the provider in the household. You have to be strong.
Right.
When things are going on and things are getting tough, you have to maintain and you have to keep that face. In the face of adversity. Who's got your six?
Yep.
You know, who do they trust? Who do they confide in?
Because they're still human.
Still human.
They're still human.
Y'all look at, you know, some of these televangelists and all these other people you see on TV and all these celebrities and stuff. You have to realize that these people are human. And they must have people that are dependable within their circle that they can confide in to revive them and bring them back to life.
Yeah.
Because they get hit with so many different obstacles and setbacks. And the thing about it is, what's the little things? What's the little shockers when you die?
I know.
When you pass. Come on, baby. What's the word?
I don't know
Anyway,
what about.
you know what I'm talking about?
Defibrillator?
Defibrillator. Thank you. Look at that. Whoop. Thank you, Jesus.
Don't.
That's my Scottie Pippen over here. Scotty! I threw the alley hoop up. She dunked it for me. Because I was like,
I think that's what it's called.
Can get it up to the rim. Scotty! She dunked that thing for me. But yeah, defibrillator. Need somebody to really to revive me. Who has that set of defibrillators to revive that person, man?
Yeah.
Man, I hope this message reached y'all and reached people today, because, you know, when Crystal and I get together and we do the shows, like, as long as I possibly can, her schedule permits, I'm going to have her on the show. It's different. That's what makes a good show, per se. And we're not trying to put on a show as it is to deliver a message. This is called the Done It All show. I'm Mr. Dunn. This is Mrs. Dunn. And we've done so much together. We've done a lot. And Hey Uncle P, love you too, man. Good morning. I miss you.
I just asked about you,
Yeah.
Uncle P.
But we've done so much together and been through so much together. When I tell y'all this is my ride or die, can't nobody light a flame to this thing right here. Like, she knows everything about me. We were talking the other day of like being so predictable. Like, dude, you can't make now one false move without me looking like, hold on, that's not your regular schedule thing. You don't do that. You don't say that. And we know that. We picked that up. We're like, who taught you that? We went through some hats the other day. We'll have another show about this, but it really kind of came from the TikTok dude about the nails when he was telling this girl. Remember, he was like, you gotta get these kind of nails. Yeah. She was like, how you know about these nails? He's like, yeah, I don't know about. No, how do you know? Yeah. So that's how relationships operate when you've been with somebody a long time. When they pick up some new habits, you're like, hey, well, hold on. How you know that's the name of that product? Yeah. Who taught you that? Because I didn't teach you that. And if anybody's supposed to teach you, I'm supposed to teach you about that product. Not nobody else. How you know the name of? See, that's relationships for you. But it's so interesting, that's how we bounce on one another. So
I like what Pastor E said, where he said they're vetted and then validated.
Vetted and validated. Yeah. You gotta vet. Lord have mercy. You got to vet these folks when you bring them in.
Sometimes you miss the vetting part. You try to validate before you vet. And then I have to do the vetting, and then you be looking at me crazy.
True. I appreciate you for that. I don't question you on that. I appreciate that because I validate people based on what I can see, but you see things that I don't see, and vice versa. We can see things that others don't see because sometimes we see what we want to see in people versus what is the actual true picture.
Yeah.
Sometimes we put a filter on it. Like the people, especially females, take these pictures, all these filters. Sometimes we put a filter on it, and we need to be able to take that filter off or somebody else is able to take that filter off and see this image for what it really is.
All right.
And we move accordingly. So
remove the filter.
Yeah. So you have to remove the filter so we can understand and see the true version of you. And don't hide yourself because we may accept you. And if we choose not, then that's our choice. But at a certain point, the filter falls off and you will become exposed. So whether you becoming vetted will happen immediate or whether it is delayed, it will actually occur. Just that simple. Straight like that. Crystal, man, what you want to tell these folks in closing? Because, man, we just had a heck of a show. And I'm so proud of this Who Got Your Six show.
Right.
And I'm so happy to have you as my co-host.
Y'all, here you go with the brownie
my partner, my ride or die. I am really excited, because you really helped me get ideas out, even think about certain things to say. And I've been wanting to co-host for a while, but the schedule and everything like that. And shout out to, in closing, I want to say this, shout out to my wife, Berries by Crystal. She is going to be participating in Birmingham Restaurant Week.
Yes.
That's going to be this Thursday through Saturday.
I think it starts the 26th.
I don't know what day.
So that's I think that's Friday. No. That's Thursday.
So I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Because Wednesday you going to be at UAB Highlands. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Bear Beast and get buried. Follow Bears by Crystal, and if you need any Valentine's Day gifts, make sure you check out Berries by Crystal. Find her on social media. Just type in Berries by Crystal. She has wonderful specials that she's offering. 20% discount until February the 6th. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. So check out Berries by Crystal. I mean, you will not be disappointed. The level of quality, the level of service, and you know what? Be one of our pallbearers and carry her throughout this thing here, because she'll definitely support you And thank you so much to everybody that supported Bears by Crystal on the truckiversary, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
We look back at all the photos, people that came out to the house. We didn't know Pastor E at the time. He would have been there.
Yeah,
he would have been there.
Yeah.
But shout out to Bears by Crystal for that truckiversary, man. That was a magical moment, and it's a heck of a story behind that moment. It's a heck of a story behind the acquisition of that. It's a real true testimony to where, and that's gonna be a whole nother show to where we let go and let God, because there was so many different factors that were going on that were against us, and it became overwhelming. But another show, another day, we'll be able to talk about testimony. Y'all can share y'all testimonies, because those testimonies can help revive that person that's in that casket through that testimony. So your testimony is not so unique to where you will become ostracized, neither will you be alone. Your testimony is a test, and a test only. And if you made it, guess what? You passed it. So guess what? No one said you can share the notes. No one said you can talk to the people that's getting ready to go through the test after you take that test after you share. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. That's sharing.
Share, because your testimony, whether you think it's good or bad, it's going to help someone else.
I promise you.
It will definitely help
some of the worst tumultuous moments.
Yeah.
You share the information, it'll help somebody out. Sharing is caring.
It is. Even, I know we're closing, but even with, points in our marriage where we thought was like a breaking point, when we actually stepped out and talked about it to certain people, it was actually
that were vetted and validated.
Very, very vetted.
That's the E that were vetted and validated. Jesus Christ.
It helped so many other people.
Yeah.
Like, people even kind of just scanned our Facebook pages and would inbox us and be like, you know what, I don't know what's going on and what has happened, but whatever it was and is, thank you, because it helped us to get through whatever they were going through.
Yeah.
We had so many people to tell us that, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And we were making long
not even trying, it
was really just telling about the power of God and really giving without putting all our business out on Front Street.
Right.
Because no matter, what goes on, that'd be a whole nother show. Protect your partner, protect the ones that cover those that have covered you. You do that because when you get married, you jump over the broom, as they say, but you jump through the fire hoop as well. So you got to stand through that fire. You're going to get burned. You're going to get scorched here and there. But if you made it, you survived.
Yeah.
And now you have a testimony. Share that word with somebody and let them know that they're not alone. Let them know that there's somebody for them. God hears them. God is there for them, and God will continue to bless you just like He's blessed us. But you're going to have to go through it in order to understand it, in order to understand life and understand your true calling. And you can do it. Stay prayed up.
Yep.
Tell them something in closing, baby. For real this time.
No, because then I'll start back talking. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be back next week. I have to check the schedule. I don't think I have anything coming up.
Lord willing, we both be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
And we're going to rock this thing the only way we know how.
Rock it out, the Dunn.
On Dunn It All show. Y'all do y'all thing. Be blessed.
Enjoy your Tuesday.
Yes, yes, yes.